What I want to promise that I'm going to work for you effectively, without fear or without discrimination and without favor. I'm going to work for the teachers of Bungoma regardless unipikia kura ama hukunipikia kura. Na mimi namuomba mkuje tufanye kazi pamoja. Mwajana hiyo mambo ya teams. Mwajana hiyo mikutano yenye mnafanya kila saa. Mambo ya nomination based on the constitution inasema ya kwamba in the first meeting of the BEC, those people are elected. They elect 3 ladies. Beyond that, about nomination, there's nothing of that kind. Besides the nomination, there's nothing of that kind. Na vile tulikaa nikasema sasa, the 14 elected, apart from me, mukae mulete list ya 52 members. 2 chairs from every sub-county, 2 seniors from every sub-county. Na mkaniletea majina. Na nikasema ya kwamba the balancing and additional mimi mwenyewe ndiyo nitafanya. Watu mleta majina 52 members, lakini kwa majina zingine au to filter, kwa sababu niliona hawa jamaa kama wangeingia wangekuwa abusive sana kulingana vile kampeni ilikuwa inaendelea. So out of that number nikatoa wengine na nikabalance with the rest of the teachers of Bungoma County. Kwa walimu wote wenye wako kwa list, hakuna mwenye ametoka nje na hakuna mwenye anat, na mkisema ya kwamba huyo mwalimu wa NAT alikuwa NAT when he was in the primary school. Lakini when he was deployed in the second school, he was converted into Kuppet. Mkiangalia base level yake ni ya Kuppet. Na nikaona walimu wa interns, at least lazima tukuwe na representation mmoja. Si lazima tuwalipe, hao ni walimu tunafunza nao na tunakaa nao. Wako na TS number na wanaumia. Sasa shida sao nikasema at least tukuwe na 1 representatives from the interns, which is not bad.
We did agree, but before we even agreed to have the nominations done, it was a little bit difficult for the ES to accept that we are supposed to do nominations. He said that he wanted to form his own government, and he was not ready to involve all of us, all the 14 members, in coming up with the nominees to the BC and also nominees to the BGC as well as the SWA. He said that it was a preserve to him as the executive secretary of the branch. But as the chairman, who is the custodian of the constitution, I did tell him categorically that we are not going to accept, or I'm not going to accept things to be done in the wrong way, because things must be done right so that at least we can have an order in the branch. But I want to tell our colleagues, the teachers of this branch, that it was very difficult for us even to hold that meeting, because he had even refused to come for the meeting. But I had to go to the office, look for him, so that he could accept to come. I did inform the BC that we are supposed to nominate 3 women, of which we nominated 3 women to the BC. The Constitution does not give a provision that we nominate any other apart from the 3. But looking at the list that has been circulating, whereas we appreciate that we need to expand the services to the teachers by making nominations, we have no problem with the colleagues who have been nominated. They are teachers of this branch and they deserve to be nominated. But nominations are supposed to be done according to the Constitution. And that's what we are saying as Kuppet leaders who have been elected, and as the chairman who is supposed to protect the Constitution, or make sure that things are done according to strict observance of the Constitution, Kuppet.
I'm here to communicate to the teachers of Bungoma County that it is so much unfortunate that whatever we discussed on Monday was washed down the drain, because we agreed to have 3 women nominees on BEC. Unfortunately, we are having a list where we don't know the names came from. We as the 9 agree with the idea of expanding the branch because of the membership has also expanded. However, it is so unfortunate that the way in which nominations were done was not in order. We sat at a place, yes, as the elected 14, agreed on how we are going to go about it. However, whatever that happened was not right. I want to confirm to the teachers of Bungoma County that we are going to push the idea of following the Constitution up to its fullest.